Most companies buy the wrong AI agent because they're dazzled by the promise of automation rather than its reality. Today, we're going to rip off the band aid and get real about why AI adoption often fails and how you can audit your systems to avoid the same fate. The McKinsey data is clear. The gap between AI agents and effective workflows is vast. Companies are pouring resources into tools that look great in demos but crumble under real world pressure. The problem isn't intelligence or effort, it's structural. Operators are exhausted from juggling tasks that should be automated, and the mental load is unsustainable. Let's start with a fundamental truth. AI should be infrastructure, not just a shiny tool. When you treat AI as a tool, you're focusing on convenience. But when you see it as infrastructure, you're leveraging it for strategic advantage. This is where most companies miss the mark. They implement AI to patch specific problems rather than integrating it into the core of their operations. Think of it like building a house. You wouldn't just buy a fancy gadget for your kitchen without ensuring your plumbing and electrical systems can support it. Yet, this is exactly what many businesses do with AI. Automation should remove human dependency, not create new layers of complexity. Real operators know that the value of automation lies in its ability to streamline processes and free up mental bandwidth. But here's the kicker: most businesses misuse AI despite good intentions. They focus on what AI can do, not what it should do. They're dazzled by potential rather than grounded in practicality. The result? Systems that look promising on paper but fail to deliver under pressure. Let's talk about implementation, sequencing, and failure modes. The sequence in which you introduce AI matters. If you start with flashy tools without a solid foundation, you're setting yourself up for failure. Operators often get this wrong because they're seduced by the allure of instant results. But real success comes from careful planning and integration. You need to understand your existing workflows, identify bottlenecks, and then strategically introduce AI to support, not disrupt, your operations. Consider the hidden costs of bad systems: mental load, decision fatigue, and resentment. When AI is improperly implemented, it doesn't just fail to help, it actively hinders. It becomes another source of stress rather than a solution. Imagine a delivery system that promises to optimize routes but requires constant manual input to function correctly. Instead of saving time, it drains it. This is the reality for many operators who hoped AI would be a panacea, but found it to be another burden. Here's the reality check. If you ignore the structural issues in your AI and automation systems, you're not just risking inefficiency, you're risking burnout. Your team will spend more time managing the tools than doing their jobs, and in a year, you'll find yourself wondering why your operations haven't improved despite significant investments. So, what's the strategic conclusion here? Treat AI as part of your infrastructure. Focus on systems that genuinely remove human dependency and free up your team's mental capacity. Audit your current setup with a critical eye. Ask yourself, are these tools serving us or are we serving them? The answer will guide you in transforming your operations from reactive to proactive. The goal isn't just to survive the AI wave, but to ride it with